भक्त सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर श्री प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपिका श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन की भूमि श्री वृंदावन धाम की जयापुरी धाम की शुभम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की श्री तिरुपति धाम की श्री मायापुर धाम की गंगा मैया की यमुना मैया की भक्ति देवी की श्रीमती तुलसी महारानी की समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा गोविंद अष्ट सखी वृंद की श्री श्री गौरनिताय की श्री वैष्णव ठाकुर की नाय गौर प्रेमानंदे गौरी सदस्यं all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga Krishna Krishna Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Vishadarini Magyānatimirandhasya Dhananjana-shākaya Chakshurmilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Mahavishnam Sthapitam yena bhutale Swayam Rupaha Kamayam Tadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnava Shri Guru Sagrajata Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Harijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Pada सह गणा ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Welcome to our morning discussion on the topic of art of Vaishnava relationship. How and why to respect devotees. The goal of our spiritual practices is to achieve Krishna Prema. Originally, we are all spirit souls, not these bodies, and we are all children of Krishna from Golok Vrindavan Dham. But when Jiva desires to be independent of the Lord, he is sent to this material world. He tries his best to enjoy every pleasure possible, but no matter we try, we can never be happy.
Itself with Dukhalayam, abode of miseries. And just like oil and water in any container cannot mix together, they are immiscible. Like that, we and this material world cannot gel with each other, because essentially we are spiritual and this material world is material. So it's completely incompatible situation. It's just not possible to enjoy happiness in this world. If at all any sense of happiness, any experience of happiness is there, that is all due to illusion only. It's like a drunkard drinking wine, and the more he drinks wine, he gets intoxicated, and then he thinks he's happy, but he's not happy. Sometimes too much drinking of wine, he falls unconscious and he falls in a gutter, and the gutter water is running down the nose, and he doesn't know. He's completely unconscious. So that is the happiness of this world. It's not true happiness. It's illusory happiness. It is only thought of, not actual happiness. Actual happiness is only on the soul platform. When one practices spiritual life, then one can enjoy life really. It's like on the tongue, if I keep sellotape and try to enjoy gulab jamun, it's just not possible, because taste buds are on the tongue, and all those taste buds are covered by the tape. So the taste buds are not coming in touch with gulab jamun. So there is no pleasure felt over there. So if I remove sellotape and then keep it directly on the tongue, it is so sweet, it is so relishable. So like that, our senses are covered with this material desire. So with this covered senses, contaminated senses, when we try to enjoy anything, it's just not possible. That's why uncovering has to be done. One has to forget all other identities. Then one can, coming to his real position of being servant of Krishna, he can enjoy life. Otherwise, it's just not possible. Just like yesterday we discussed, mukti hitva anyatha rupam swarupena vyavasthiti. Mukti, liberation, leads to real pleasure. In the bound condition, we cannot be happy. Just like if I'm bound up with the ropes from top to bottom, I just can't be happy. I cannot move also. Forget about eating and anything else. So muktir hitva anyatha rupam, giving up all other identification, giving up all these ropes which are tying us up. Sattvagun, rajagun, tamagun, goodness, passion, ignorance. When we are free birds, then we can, in our original constitutional position of being servants of Krishna, we can enjoy life. So then one comes to devotional service and practices bhakti. So the regulative principles of devotional service, as yesterday evening we discussing 64 regulative principles. Then slowly one starts making advancement. All this mainly happens by associating with devotees. And bhakti is to be practiced in the midst of devotees. Alone bhakti cannot be practiced. Jnana marg, dhyana marg, these are the marks, these are the paths in which one alone only one has to practice. In one cave, one yogi only. There cannot be two yogis saying, sharing, half cave yours and half mine. They will only be fighting because their opinions also don't match. Lifestyle will never match, and they will only fight. And from the cave, only blood will come out because they will beat each other. So it's just not possible. We can see in the devotee circle, so many devotees can stay together, isn't it? Here, capacity for whatever the number of devotees can sit, all is full. If somebody come now, I think only option is staircase now. He has to go like that. So this is possible, and all are very happy here. All are peaceful. There are no fights here, nothing, no bloodshed. So that is Vaishnava community, because all are united that we all are servants of Krishna. Our life in goal in life is to serve Krishna, to achieve Krishna Prem. So Krishna Prem means three things: Name Ruchi, Vaishnava Seva, Jivdaya. One should have unlimited taste for chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And the second is Vaishnava Seva. Every act 24/7 should be with one understanding only. This is service to Vaishnavas. In fact, chanting also should be done in that mode only. I chant for the pleasure of my spiritual master. At the time of initiation, I took a vow in front of Guru Maharaj that, my dear Guru Maharaj, I will daily chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra on the beats gifted by you to me. That is the topmost gift spiritual master gives. His Siksha, his instructions are the gift, but the essence of all those teachings is chanting the holy name of the Lord. That's why at the time of Diksha, he gives beads, Tulsi beads. And my dear disciple, please chant on these Tulsi beads unlimitedly, but at least 16 good rounds you chant every day, at least. But apart from that after 16 rounds are over, don't think that chanting is over. No, chanting is never over. Your quota, your vow is over of that day. Chanting can never be over. Keep chanting. So that is Vaishnava Seva. And the third is Jivdaya, having compassion for all the suffering conditioned souls. This is natural outcome. Anybody who has developed Krishna Prem, to whatever extent he has developed, to that extent he will have relish for chanting the holy name. He will always look forward to serve Vaishnavas, and he will always be compassionate to fallen conditioned suffering souls. If you lack these things, that means you don't have that much Krishna Prem. If I have only 5% relish for chanting the holy name, taste for chanting the holy name, that means 5% only Krishna Prem I have in my heart. Heart should have 100% Krishna Prem, but I have only 5%. If I like to serve Vaishnavas only 3% or 20%, then I have only 20% Krishna Prem developed in my heart. If I am compassionate to other fallen conditioned souls, only 5%. Then only 5% I have developed Krishna. It's a direct measurement. Directly you can measure how much you have developed Krishna Prem. These are the three parameters. No fourth parameter. So of which we'll focus on Vaishnava Seva, the second part. So as I said, this is the most important. Srila Prabhupada's famous statement quoting Thakur Narottam Das Thakur from Prem Bhakti Chandrika, who says, Thadiya Vaishnava Seva Nistara Paiche Keva. If you give up service to Vaishnavas, how will you be delivered? You cannot be delivered. If you give up serving Vaishnavas, you will not go back to Godhead. Impossible. You keep chanting 24/7. No, not possible. As I said, chanting should also be done as a Vaishnava Seva. Topmost of all the Vaishnavas is the spiritual master. And at the time of Diksha, we have taken vow in front of Guru, who is the top. So it's a service to him. No matter whether you like to chant or you don't like to chant. You are sick, you are healthy, you are financially at the top, or you are bankrupt. You have not even one penny with you. No matter what the condition, you have to chant 16 rounds minimum on the beats given by spiritual master, because that is a service. He has ordered you at the time of initiation, please chant every day at least 16 good rounds. So one has to chant. So chanting should also be done in the mood of service to Vaishnava, the topmost Vaishnava, spiritual master. It's a service to other Vaishnavas also. You may do unlimited services. You may be running the whole Rath Yatra yourself alone. You only build the cart, you only collect the fund, you only cook, you only do worship and everything. That is not enough. You have to chant the holy name of the Lord. That is your topmost service to all the Vaishnavas. If you don't chant the holy name, then finish. All other things you do, they don't carry that much weightage. So service, all services in that topmost is chanting the holy name, and that should be done as a service to other Vaishnavas. That's why in the morning when we sit together and chant, this is best service we are doing to each other. There could not be anything better than that. So missing morning program, chanting time, sleeping in the bed or something, that is not good. We are not, in one sense, we are doing Vaishnava aparad. Other tender Vaishnavas, neophyte Vaishnavas, they think, are senior devotee is nicely sleeping. I think that is better option than chanting here. So they will also join you. Foam party. They all sleep on the foam or on mats. So that is not good. So one has to come in front of the deities and devotees and chant with them. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So Nam Jap is, if done as a Vaishnava Seva, converts into Nameruchi. Unless that Vaishnava is in the heart and we chant for his pleasure, it won't convert into Nameruchi. 9 stages of progress in spiritual life. Ado Shraddha, we carry earlier life, some kind of Shraddha. Agyat Sukruti is done. Some Vaishnava came, he may be in shirt pant, his kanti may be covered, but he's thirsty and he asks somebody, give me some water. And that person, as a normal humanitarian act, he may give water. But that person is a Vaishnava. So this becomes Agyat Sukruti. Without knowledge, some kind of devotional activity happened without knowledge only. So that Bhaktivinoda Sukruti keeps piling up. This Agyat Sukruti keeps piling up. And then one point of time, it overflows in terms of attraction. Getting the whole world is not attracted by wealth, women, prestige. How is it? So we get attracted to that devotee, one devotee or more devotees, and bhakti begins. Sadhu Sang happens. The sadhu will give us beads, chant Hare Krishna, or bhajan kriya begins. Anathas keep reducing. And all this has to be practiced in the midst of devotees only. Not that, okay, I got beads, devotee told chant Hare Krishna. Now I have nothing to do with devotees. I can go to hostel, keep chanting every day 16 rounds. This song says, Eka ki amar nahi paebal harinama sankirtana. You go to a hostel and try chanting 16 rounds. You may chant for 1 or 2 days, 1 or 2 months, 1 or 2 years. Afterwards, it will all stop. It has to be practiced in the midst of devotees only. Even in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Srila Krishna Kaviraj Goswami says that Brahmanda Brahmita Kono Bhagyavanaji Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti Lata Bij. After wandering through millions of universes, through 8.4 million species of life, some rare fortunate soul, by the mercy of Guru and Krishna, gets the seed of the creeper of devotional service, Bhakti Lata Bij. This seed has to be sown in the soil of heart. Soil should, the heart should be fertile. One should be very tender hearted and innocent. So then the seed is sown there. It has to be watered through the processes of Shravanam and Kirtanam, hearing and chanting. So hearing and chanting is best done, or is very easy to do in the midst of devotees. Just like now I am chanting, I am glorifying the Lord. But because you all are there, then it is possible. If you are not there, then how will I be inspired to speak? And you also, so you also feel inspired to hear. So Shravanam and Kirtanam happens in the association of devotees. And that is the watering process. Just sowing the seed in the fertile soil is not enough. You have to water it. Then it will germinate, start growing, and then it will penetrate the universal layers. Then it will go through Brahma Jyoti beyond Vaikuntha to Golok Vrindavan. Inside Golok Vrindavan to the lotus feet of Krishna, this Bhakti Lata Bij will capture Krishna's lotus feet, intertwine with Krishna's lotus feet. That is the time Bhakti Lata produces the fruit of Krishna Prem, love for Krishna. And the fruit falls because it is ripened fruit. From Golok Vrindavan, the fruit falls here in the material world, in the garden, which you are only cultivating. And we can take that fruit It is Krishna Prem fruit. You can taste it, but with the left hand, watering should continue. Because this is lata. This is not a tree. This is creeper. There is a difference between creeper and tree. Tree requires water in the beginning stages, and once the roots go deep, they find out water from the soil, and the tree keeps growing. But lata is not like that. Lata requires daily watering. The day you don't water, lata will start drying up. So thus, that time also watering should continue. Shravanam Kirtanam. And Shravanam Kirtanam will be happening only when we have devotee Sangha. So thus, Vaishnava association is all throughout required, devotee association. And advancement in bhakti means how your relationships with devotees are. How many devotees you are serving, and with your service, how many Vaishnavas you have pleased, and how much they have blessed you. That much powerful you are in bhakti. You can imagine. If you give up Vaishnava association, you are completely weak. You are not a devotee only. Because advancement in bhakti means how many Vaishnavas you have served, to what extent you have served, and by that, how much they have blessed you. That much you are powerful. Just like all of us, in India especially, we have social culture and all the society. We grow up in a family, kind of joint family. Our father has 2, 3 brothers, 2, 3, 4 sisters, and mother also has so many brothers, sisters, and we have so many cousin brothers from father side. Like actually, I have some 16 to 18 cousin brothers, sisters from my father's side. Similarly, from mother side again 16. So it's like my cousin brothers are around 30 brothers, sisters. You understand? Because my mother had 3 sisters and 4 brothers. So 7 from her side, and father had 2 more brothers and 3 more sisters. So 5. So this only 7 plus 5, 12. And each one of them having so many children. 3 children. So all my cousin brothers and sisters, 30 around. So it's a huge group. So we grow in such a society. Plus father's friend also, mother's neighbors and this. So we grow and then we become very powerful, isn't it? We have that comradeship or that unity. All they are my people only, my village, all my townspeople, like that. So it gives strength. So like that, Vaishnava community is very important. In the midst of Vaishnavas, we grow in spiritual life very powerfully. And we have to have relationships, just like in our town. We have relationship with everyone. With some people, we have very thick relationship. Our own mother and father, thickest relationship. Then next is our brother and sister in our own house. Then uncle, aunts, and cousin brothers, cousin sisters, isn't it? Then we have friends also eventually. And we have teachers in the school, in the college. So like that. And then there are other townspeople also. Neighbors, we are little more closely related. Those who are 5, 6 houses later. Okay, but some relationship is there. Those are very far, not so much, but something like Hare Krishna, isn't it? Something. And we also identify with them. So like that, in Vaishnava community also, we have to have very strong bonds of relationship, loving bonds. That will make you very powerful. In material life, advancement means how many people are below you as your servants. Just like many of your engineers, when you join a company, there will be many trainees, all of you, 10, 15 boys, girls will be there. They are being trained under something like team leader. Eventually, after some months or years, you will progress. You will get promoted. So you yourself may become team leader, having 10, 15 boys, girls under you. Then you may be project leader, having 5, 10 team leaders, each one of them having whatever, 5, 10 people under them. So you have something like 100 people under you. Then you will be one of the managers, maybe production manager and whatever, some manager. And then you may have hundreds and thousands of people under you. What if you become MD, managing director? Then you have thousands of people, employees under you. So advancement means how many people are working under you as your servants in material life. But in spiritual life, it is exactly opposite. How many people are above you as your masters and you are their servant? You understand? Like in the beginning, you are in the hostel, some devotee comes and preaches to you, and you like him. He's a good, educated person, senior to you, very gentlemanly. He gives prasad, and he has answers for all your questions, and he invites you for some program in the youth center. So you like him and he does your follow-up every week. He comes or some every day he comes and you like him. So you are only servant of that one person. You only like him. Then slowly, slowly you come for weekly program and then you identify with some devotees staying in the youth center and you like them also. So you have now 5, 6 people as your masters. And one of them says, Prabhu or Sanjay or whatever the name, Kapil, can you just clean this floor and all that? Sir Prasadam. And we are okay. Good, They are giving free prasad and volunteers are not there. They are asking me, no problem, I'll do. So you become servant of 5, 6. Then you go to temple for weekly program. There are 100, 200 boys there. And then they are told there, sir prasad to all these 100 boys. So you have become servant of 100 now. You understand? Your masters keep increasing with the days, months, years passing by. Like that. And now I am servant of so many. And you are my masters now. You want to hear class, and as your humble, obedient servant, I have to speak the class. At the end, you will ask question. Whatever question you ask, as your servant, I have to answer. You are asking question about Vaishnava relationship. I cannot start telling about Ras Leela. No, then I will not be acting as your servant. What you ask, what you demand. It's like going to a hotel and to waiter you tell, give order, get idli dosa, idli sambar, something like that, masala dosa, like that. So he will get exactly that. Not that he will give mango juice. Sir, mango juice. My favorite is mango juice. Please drink mango juice. And I am sponsoring for you. He said, hell with you. I want idli sambar and masala dosa. What is this mango juice? Isn't it? He has to give what you want. Then only he is waiter, he is servant. Isn't it? What he wants to give, then he is not servant. So like that, now my masters are so many. And those who are gurus, they have unlimited number of masters in one sense. They are such good servant. Each guru is like such a good servant. All the disciples agree. Our Guru Maharaj is such a high class servant. I like this servant very much. I will give my life for this servant. So that's how the gurus are. They accept all their disciples and many followers as their masters. That is advancement. So one has to be very clear about this. If not having clarity, after some years, one thinks now I am a senior devotee in ISKCON, in our temple, and everybody is my servant. I am department head. I am kitchen department head. So everything goes in his head only. The head becomes heavy and then he collapses. He falls down. He gives up bhakti. So one should never become proud. Pride is the sign of ignorance. And humility is a sign of knowledge. So one who is in knowledge, he understands that I am servant of so many. And how can I serve so many devotees? My God, I don't have power. So one will pray fervently to spiritual master, to acharyas. Please give me empowerment. Give me power. You all have power. You have acted as servants of so many millions of people, of entire humanity. So please empower me also. That kind of humble mood will be there. So these Vaishnavas are very, very important. 4 things Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says in Chaitanya Bhagavat. Sundarshyam Thakur tells that 4 things are directly manifestations of Krishna in Kali Yuga. Which are they? Srimad Bhagavatam. You all know the verse. Krishna swadama upagate dharma jnana divisaha kalo nashta drushamesha puranarko adhunoditaha. This is in the 3rd chapter of 1st canto. That 6th question was asked by the sages in the 1st chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, 1st canto, that after Krishna left for spiritual world, where did dharma take shelter? Where did dharma get shelter? So that is answered in the 3rd chapter. That Krishna swadhama upagate. When Krishna left for spiritual world, dharma jnana adibhi saha, along with religion, knowledge, etc., etc., etc. Kalo nashta drushamesha. All the population of Kali Yuga, they fell in dark ignorance, the darkness of ignorance. For giving them light, vision, kalo nashta drushamesha puranarko adhunodita. Just like in the darkness of the night, when morning sun rises, then there is so much illumination and we can see things clearly. So like that now Purana Arka means sun. Sun has appeared, brilliant sun in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. Purana Arko Adhuna Udita. Now just reason like that. So Srimad Bhagavatam is one manifestation of Krishna in Kali Yuga. Second is Tulsi plant. So I can say Tulsi Devi is there. So every day we circumambulate Tulsi Maharani. And then Yani Kani Cha Papani, whatever sinful activities we have done. You might have been the murderer of Brahman. In previous life, some of us might have killed Brahman. Maybe we have killed thousands of Brahmins. Who knows? Maybe we were Aurangzeb. So much attached to India, so we took birth in India again. So likely somebody might have been Aurangzeb, somebody might have been Humayun, something like that. And then we took birth now. So all these activities, sinful activities, up to killing Brahman also. This is worst of the sins. Brahman Hatya, Go Hatya, and Bhruna Hatya, abortion. These three are very, very abominable sinful activities. One will suffer in hell for millions of years. Very, very worst. But they all get eradicated just by circumambulating Tulsi plant every day. Brahmatyadikani cha tani tani pranashanti pradakshina pade pade. That is second. Third is Ganga Devi. Directly touching, having washed the lotus feet of Lord Vaman Dev. That is Charanamrit of Lord. We can directly take Ganga and Ganga water and take a sip. That is accepting Charanamrit, very purifying. And the fourth is Vaishnavas. So how important are Vaishnavas? Because if you see Ganga, now you are here in Tirupati, or you to come closer to closest point of Ganga for you will be almost, I think, 1000 kilometers. Very far, isn't it? Tulsi is there, yes. But Tulsi also requires to be kept outside and all that care is required. Then Srimad Bhagavatam, yes. But the easiest are the Vaishnavas. They are moving all around. Other Tulsi is in one place. Srimad Bhagavatam is one place. But Vaishnavas are moving around. They are around you. So these are the most accessible. And they are very dear to Krishna. There are so many shlokas, thousands of shlokas in the Vedic literature, especially Bhagavatam, etc., wherein Krishna and devotees, great souls have told how Vaishnavas are very dear to Krishna. When Durvasa Muni attacked Ambrish Maharaj, Lord had already appointed Sudarshan Chakra for the protection of devotees. Dhyayate Vaishnava Shashvat Govinda Pada Pankajam Dhyayate Tamscha Govinda Shashvat Tesham Cha Sannido. In Brahma Vaivata Puran, it is said in 11th chapter, he says that Vaishnavas are always meditating on the lotus feet of Lord Govinda. And Lord also is meditating on the Vaishnavas by being next to them. Vaishnavas are here, Krishna is in Golok Vrindavan. So Vaishnavas are meditating on the lotus feet of Lord Govinda, who is far away. But Lord is also meditating on devotees by being next to them. He's right there next to the devotee. Next sloka says, Sudarshanam Sanniyojya Bhaktanam Rakshanaya. For the protection of his devotees, Lord has appointed Sudarshan Chakra. Tathapi nahi nischinto. Still he is not carefree. Avatishteta Bhakta Sannido. He stays next to the devotee only. Pure devotee always has Krishna next to him for the protection of the pure devotee. Lord has given protection to Sudarshan. But what happens sometimes? Devotee will not take protection from Sudarshan. You know, Haridas Thakur was beaten up in 22 marketplaces. And Sudarshan Chakra was sent by Krishna from Golok Vrindavan. And Sudarshan Chakra came in the sky, rotating with very high speed and very brilliant. Millions of suns put together. That is the effulgence of Sudarshan. Very powerful. Disk of the Supreme Lord. Nothing can stand in front of Sudarshan. He'll cut off everything. And Sudarshan only represents then time also. All that. But then Haridas Thakur said, oh no, Sudarshan, you are very good darshan. How can you kill them? And they are not my enemies. The king has told them that they get payment, salary. They are killing and beating me. Don't worry. Spare them. So that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally appeared invisibly and covered the body of Haridas Thakur and took all the beatings on his own back. Years later in Mahaprakash Leela, in Srivas Angan, he showed that you see how I protected you by taking the beatings on my back. And he showed his back. Back had all of brutal markings of all that beatings like that. Haridas Thakur fainted on the ground. Oh Lord, why did you take the beatings on your back? I'm a low class sinful rascal. You should not be taking my punishment on your back and all that. So we can see that Lord always protects his devotees. So there Sudarshan Chakra, appointed for the protection of Ambrish Maharaj, started chasing after Durvasa. The Krutya, the fiery demon released by Durvasa Muni by uprooting a bunch of hair and dashing on the ground, that Krutya came to kill Ambrish Maharaj, but then Sudarshan Chakra killed it. And Sudarshan Chakra started chasing after Durvasa. Durvasa started running. See, when Ambrish Maharaj was released with this fiery demon, Ambrish Maharaj did not move, not even 1 millimeter behind. just there only, because he has full faith. Krishna, if he wants to protect, he'll protect. Krishna wants to kill me, I will get killed anyway. But Durvasa Muni, he's a sannyasi, whereas Ambrish Maharaj was a grihastha. Durvasa Muni was Brahmin, whereas Ambrish Maharaj was only Kshatriya. But when Sudarshan started chasing after Durvasa, he's running now. What happened? He doesn't have faith like Ambrish Maharaj. So then running to Brahmalok, Brahma says sorry. And he went to Shivalok, to Lord Shiva, please give me protection. Say, nahi, get out of here quickly, because this is air conditioned. Kailas is air conditioned. All ice na everywhere. So Lord Shiva is always in AC. Lord Shiva, Parvati, Ganesh and Kartikeya. Not AC room, AC atmosphere, AC ground. Everywhere ice is there. And he told him, hey, this Sudarshan is too hot. AC is melting now. Temperature is increasing. Get out of here. I cannot help you anyway. So then Durvasa again running, went to Vishnu Lok, Vaikuntha. He crossed the 6th gate, 7th gate. He cannot cross because he is not a pure devotee. So Lord Narayan only came at the 7th gate and said, what is the problem? So Lord, please protect me, your Sudarshan. He said, sorry, I cannot. This Sudarshan is now in the custody of Ambrish Maharaj. Is the property of Ambrish Maharaj. It's not my property now. And you offended my devotee. Now you will suffer like anything. Unless you take shelter of the lotus feet of Ambrish Maharaj. And there Lord Narayan says many things. So he says, Sadhavo rudayam mayam sadhunam rudayam toham madanyate na jananti naham tebhyo managapi. Sadhus are always in my heart. And I am in the heart of sadhus. They don't know anyone but me, and I don't know anyone but them. Such thick, intimate relationship is there. And sadhu doesn't mean somebody's saffron, shaven head or with matted locks of hair, jata. No. Sadhu means one who has given his existence in the service of the Lord. His body, his mind and words, they are fully for Krishna, 24/7. Such a person is called a sadhu. So such a sadhu may be in the dress of a sadhu also, saffron dress or shaved head. That may be. But he can be a grahastha also. He can be working person also. He can be student also. Basically, if your body, mind and words are 24 hours in the service of the Lord, then you are a sadhu. And such sadhu is very dear to the Lord. Sadhu bir grasta rudayo. He says, I am captured in the hearts of the devotees. And there are hundreds of such stories. How Bilo Mangal Thakur captured Krishna in his heart. Krishna just could not go away from him. Like that, many stories are there. So these devotees are very, very dear to Krishna. In fact, it's a sign of a Madhyam Adhikari. Kanishta Adhikari means he has a lot of attraction for deities. He'll go to temple and deities are so beautiful and Lord is here and all that. So he has a lot of appreciation for the Lord and he sees Lord only in the deities. This is Kanishta Adhikari, devotee on the lowest level of bhakti. But when he makes progress and comes to Madhyam Adhikari level, the intermediate stage, then he has 4 different ways of dealing with 4 different categories of people. Ishwareshu, Tadadineshu, Balisheshu, Dvisashucha, Prema, Maitri, Krupa, Upeksha, Yakaroti, Samadhyama. Towards Krishna, Krishna is the object of his love. And then next are devotees. Tad Adhineshu, Adhin, those who are subordinate to Krishna, they are the devotees. Towards them, Maitri, friendship. So Madhyam Adhikari means any devotee he sees here is my friend. He never sees devotees as enemies. Kanishta Adhikari sometimes they feel, hey, this devotee is my enemy. He doesn't like me progressing. And my position, he only took it away. My boys, he took. So he's my enemy. So that is a Kanishta Adhikari. Madhyam Adhikari, for him, every devotee is friend only. And then those who are balish, those who are innocent, towards them he's compassionate. Jivdaya, naturally he has Madhyam Adhikari. And those who are envious of Krishna, he keeps distance from them. He avoids them. He doesn't become hateful of them, doesn't become envious of them, but he avoids them, knowing that they are infected with the disease of envy towards Krishna. I should not associate with them, otherwise I will be infected. So this is Madhyam Adhikari. So Madhyam Adhikari only, behind him only Bhakti Devi walks. And whosoever Madhyam Adhikari glances upon and feels that this person should receive Bhakti, immediately Bhakti Devi from behind goes and enters in the heart of that person and inspires him to take the Bhakti, path of Bhakti, which is gifted to that person by that Madhyam Adhikari and other devotees. So these devotees are to be respected. If we don't respect the devotee, for that matter, everybody should be and everything should all be respected. Amanina manadena. Everybody should be respected and we should not expect respect. How do we expect respect? To the degree our heart is filled with Maya, we want respect from others. To the degree your heart is filled with Krishna, you don't expect any respect. Haridas Thakur, you see, 192 rounds every day. 22 hours he's chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So how much heart must be filled with Krishna? Even fully filled with Krishna. That's why when he's beaten up in 22 marketplaces, he's not expecting respect from those executioners or king or Kazi or anyone. He is happy with his Krishna. So that is a sign of a devotee whose heart is filled with Krishna. So we need to respect these devotees. Anytime you disrespect devotee anyhow, it will be a big problem in your spiritual life. They are the givers of bhakti to everyone. So how can you go against them? It's like in a company, salesmen are there. Salesmen take the product of the company and go door to door, companies to companies and sell them and get profit for the company. So how can you be disrespectful to those salesmen? You cannot be, especially the other employees in the company who may be in production, who may be in other things. So they cannot be going against salesmen because the managers and owners are very happy with this salesman because they are selling the product of the company. You may be producing, but somebody is required to sell. Na? If selling is not done, what is the use of production? Company will go in loss. So much production and no sale at all. So much investment happened and money is not coming on me. So devotees are distributing Krishna Prem to everyone. So that's why Krishna appreciates them. Krishna loves them. So we also have to see devotees in that way. So we need to respect devotees. Your advancement in Krishna consciousness depends on how much you respect devotees. Respect. Respect means seeing. Re means again. Again seeing. First we see devotees, we see them with material vision. Hey, I am engineer in this SVC. He is also engineer here. So what? What is so great? I am in second year, he is also. Or I am in third year, he is in second year. He is a junior. So this is materially seen. Material outlook. This will lead to offenses. But respect. Again seeing means now seeing through the scriptures. Seeing through the scriptures. Just like having spectacle or some lens. And then you see clearly. Or through microscope you see. Then you can see the germs which are not visible. So when you see through scriptural vision towards devotees, then you will see how divine they are. They are directly connected to Krishna. They can give me Krishna. As the song says, Krishna se tomar Krishna dete paro, tomara shakati ache. You have Krishna and you have the ability to give Krishna to others. And I run behind you begging, please give me Krishna, please give me Krishna. So thus devotees are very powerful. You will make unlimited advancement in very short time just by becoming servant of every devotee. Just serve them. Forget all your comforts and everything. Just serve devotees, you will make a lot of progress. Whatever progress we have made is made because we have been serving devotees. Challenge to anyone. Give up Vaishnava association and show how much progress you make in bhakti. Impossible. Prabhupada said also, if somebody thinks that without association of devotees one can make advancement, he is mad. That is lunacy. He is a madman, Prabhupada said. Impossible. That's why he is saying, Chadiya Vaishnava Seva, Nistara Paiche Keba. If you give up association of devotees and service to devotees, how will you be delivered? You will not be delivered. So then how to respect devotees? We can fold palms. This is Ekanga Pranam. Better is to do Panchang Pranam. That is told in the 5th verse of the Nectar of Instruction book. Krishneti yasya giritam manasa driyeta dikshasti chet pranatibhishya bhajantamisham shushrusaya bhajana vigyamananyamanya nindadishunya mrudamipsita sangalabhya. He's saying Krishneti yasya giritam manasa adriyeta. One who says Krishna even once, Hare Krishna. So to such a person we should bow down in the mind at least. And those who are chanting 16 rounds, better is to bow down physically also. And this verse is from the viewpoint of a Madhyamadhikari. So he may not bow down to each and every person. So, but in mind he bows down to everyone. Krishneti yasya giritam manasa adriyata. In the mind, He gives adar, he gives respect. Dikshasti chet pranatibhishya bhajantam isham. This is talking about second initiation, Brahman Diksha. So now somebody is second initiated, Dikshasti chet pranatibhishya bhajantam isham. Isham, the deity, bhajantam, he is worshipping. So that is a sign of a second initiated devotee. So one who is second initiated, to such a person, Madhyamadikari will physically bow down also. Dikshasti chet pranatibhishya. He will pay panchang pranam. Shushrusaya bhajanam yajnam ananyamanya. And those who are pure devotees, uttamadikaris, towards them madhyamadikari will directly serve them physically, washing their clothes, cooking for them, serving them prasadam, cleaning their room, and arranging car for them, driving maybe vehicle, and n number of physical menial services are there. Anything they want, this devotee madhyamadikari is ready to serve in that way, because that person is uttamadikari, pure devotee, and by doing that, one himself will become free from all the offensive tendencies, and one will be instrumental in spreading Krishna consciousness as well as receiving unlimited mercy of the Lord, because uttamadikari are directly in the heart of the Lord. Shushrusaya bhajan vigyam anamnya unya. What is the sign of uttamadikari? Nindadi shunyam. He has no inclination, desire to criticize anyone. So you see Madhyam Kanishthadikari, as Kanishthadikari, we have so much criticism of other devotees. We see fault in every devotee. When you see fault in devotee, or we criticize the devotee, know that you have envy. Envy is the disease, and symptom is fault finding. Just like now, while giving class, if I sneeze in between, like that. So what you understand? I have cold, and I cough in between. What you understand? I have cough, and in between I am doing like this. So what you understand? Prabhu has fever, I think. He's testing his own temperature. In between the lecture, I am doing like this. What you understand? Headache is there. Isn't it? The sign reveals, symptom reveals what disease one has. So the symptom is fault finding. Disease is envy. You have envy in your heart. You were envious of Krishna, you came here. Here you are not finding Krishna, and you say, these devotees are very close to Krishna. So let me be envious of them. This devotee, rascal. That devotee, fool. This devotee, crazy. That devotee, lazy. Like that, you see fault in every devotee, or many devotees, like that. No doubt, you can see faults in your guru also tomorrow. You have seen fault in Krishna. You have seen fault in other devotees. Why will you not see fault in your guru? You will definitely see. It's just a matter of time. Just because guru is very far, that's why it is said that one should keep sufficient distance from guru. Because if you go very close and see him with material vision, you will see fault in guru also. One should see guru by hearing him, hearing from the scriptures. Then one sees, oh, Guru Maharaj has such realization. He is so much in love with Krishna, and one will appreciate that. Otherwise, fire, deities, and guru, one should keep little distance. Fire, if you keep your hand on fire, what will happen? Hand will melt, means the hand will burn. So keep little distance from the. You have seen in our childhood, winter season, we may start a fire, isn't it? And we go close to fire. But sometimes the fire, because of adding firewood, it increases. And what happens? The fire burns like anything. What we do? Then we go behind. Isn't it? Because fire is too much. So from fire, from deities also, one has to be careful. 32 offenses are there in deity worship. One has to know them, and very reverentially. That's why our Radha Krishna in all ISKCON temples, if you see, they look like young boy and girl. Now our Radha, at least your Radharani appears somewhat like Lakshmi. Krishna also appears like Narayan also. You dress also like Narayan. But you see our Radha Vrindavan Chandra, they look like young boy and girl, maybe American boy and girl, like that. So you feel like he is my boyfriend and she is my girlfriend, like that. But Acharyas have told how to do deity worship. Brahmanas have to worship them in the mood of Lakshmi Narayan. They are Radha Krishna, but they have to be worshipped in the mood of Lakshmi Narayan. Lakshmi means Jagan Mata, and Narayan, Jagat Pita. Very reverentially, with great respect. Otherwise, we will take them casually. So, fire, spiritual master, and deities, one should keep sufficient distance. But then the point is, the spiritual masters, or for that matter, any devotee should not be seen with material vision. Otherwise, we'll see fault and we'll destroy our own spiritual life, spiritual progress. see them spiritually by hearing from the scripture. That is called as seeing through the scriptures. Then respect. Spect, just seeing, that is with material vision. You'll commit offenses. Respect. Again, you see through scriptures, scriptural lens. Then you see them spiritually. And then you understand, oh, devotees are very dear to Krishna. They are heart of Krishna. They are in the heart of Krishna. If I just serve devotees, I will make so much advancement. So one has to pay obeisances to devotees like that. Pranipat Pariprashna Seva. This is normal approach. So Pranipat, you pay obeisances, physical obeisances. Pariprashna, you inquire from devotees. Ask them that how to make advancement. How did you make advancement? Just like we can see, Vyasdev is asking from Narad Muni. When Vyasdev visited Badrikashram, sorry, Narad Muni visited where Narad Muni was there, where Vaishnava was there, and then Vaishnava asks him that please tell me how did you make progress in spiritual life, and then he tells his whole story. So we can inquire from devotees how to make progress in spiritual life. That should be the inquiry. Prabhupada, first time in 1922, he met his spiritual master Bhaktivinoda Thakur along with his friend Narendra Malik, means Prabhupada's friend. They bowed down and there was a discussion as to whether we should preach immediately or later, because India is under foreign subjugation. British are ruling over India. What to do? Bhaktivinoda Thakur convinced him. Only problem in this world is lack of Krishna consciousness. Only solution is Krishna consciousness. Spread it. Go and meet. So this is first interaction. Every other interaction, Prabhupada asked one question only to Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur. What question? How can I serve you? So we can always ask devotee, how can I serve you, bro? May I serve you in some way? So devotee will say, okay, I want a glass of water. Can I have some prasad? Or something. And different devotees have different needs at different times. So we should ask them, how can I serve you? And whatever they ask, they will not ask, I want wine, I want cigarette. They are sense controlled. Devotees should be sense controlled anyway. They don't have any bad habit. They will ask Krishna only in some form. He'll ask prasad. That is Krishna only. In very palatable form. Like that. Or something. Whatever they ask, we should be ready to serve. In general, we are servants of all the Vaishnavas. And when a devotee is in front of us, we should consider ourselves to be his personal servant. Just like I said, I'm now giving class. Now at the end, whatever question you ask, I'll answer that only. But I'm your personal servant now. You have hired me. You have appointed me. You have chosen me as your personal servant. Like that. I'm not a good servant, but it is your greatness. You still chose me. So why to respect devotees? Because even Krishna respects them. In so many places. In this one, what is it called? Adi Puran, Krishna tells Arjun that if somebody says that he is my devotee, he is not my devotee. But one who says that he is servant of my devotees, he is my devotee. So you can understand. If you say, I am Krishna, I am your devotee, Krishna says, get lost. Say, Krishna, I am servant of your devotee, Prabhupada. Oh, great, come. Yeah, Prabhupada's disciple, Prabhupada's grand disciple, come. I will give you everything. So, you see Krishna. Just like if you go to manufacturing unit, factory of Kelvinator refrigerator, and you tell them, I want one best Kelvinator refrigerator. Here is the money, 15,000, 20,000, give me. Will they get lost? Will they give you? Will the factory people give you one Kelvinator refrigerator? Why? They are manufacturing unit. They have wholesalers in the big cities and then the retailers in small towns, etc. Isn't it? So there you have to go to retailer. There if you ask, wholesaler also if you go and say, sir, I want one Kelvinator refrigerator. You can know, minimum 10 you have to purchase. 10? I have one house, my wife and one child. 3 of us, why 10? And I don't have money. 1 is enough. Yeah, sorry. We are wholesalers. We don't give less than 10. Even 8 also, we cannot give 5 also. Minimum 10. So where you have to go? To retailer. You understand? That person has 10, 15 Kelvinator refrigerator and you ask for one, he will give you one. Make payment, whatever, that's it. So likewise, devotees around us are very important. They are retailers. Gurus and all are like wholesalers. And Krishna is manufacturer. So he doesn't give himself like that directly. You have to get it through the medium of devotees only. So one who is servant of devotees is very dear. That's why while offering prayers also, best is to sing Vaishnava songs. Because just like every song, Oh, hey, Vaishnava Thakura. Immediately going, hey, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Hey, not Bhaktivinoda, this is Sundarshyam Das. He's not a pure devotee. I thought Bhaktivinoda Thakur was singing. Okay, but he's singing Bhaktivinoda Thakur song. So I like Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So good. I like Sundarshyam Das also because he's repeating Bhaktivinoda Thakur's song. You understand? So rather than offering our own personal prayer, better would be offer Acharya's prayer. So many songs we have. Hundreds of Vaishnava songs are there in songbook. Maybe thousands of Vaishnava songs are there. So why respect devotees? Because Krishna also respects them. Krishna gives bhakti through the medium of devotees only. How to respect? By paying obeisances, asking them, how can I serve you? And when they ask something, give them, render service. That is how. And art of Vaishnava relationship. Yeah, so art means with your body you have to work. So we can gift. There are 6 loving exchanges among devotees, which are told in the 4th verse of the Nectar of Instruction book. That is Shri Upadeshamrita, Prabhupada translated as the Nectar of Instruction. Dadati pratigrahανati guhyamakhyati pruchyati bhunte bhojayate chaiva shadvidham priti lakshanam. Dadati, we should give devotees. Give some gift like that. Some gift you can give. If you cannot give anything, at least say Hare Krishna. At least say Hare Krishna. That is the best gift in one sense. But we can also gift. And you don't have to wait for birthday only. One day on birthday I give some devotee. And 364 days I will not give him anything. Hell with him. It should not be like anything good he does and something you can give. Some children gift me what they like some very small kids. They have drawn Jagannath's picture, like the circle, black color. They'll figure 2 eyes, like lips, reddish lips, and Prabhuji, gift for you. I take it, thank you. Then I also give them some plastic laminated something like that. So because it took some endeavor for them, and they also love us. That's why. Now they what can they give? Like that. They have just learned drawing, sketching, and they have that wax crayons colors or watercolors, sometimes oil paint, something like that. And they put something here and there. Prabhuji, and sometimes they write also, dear Sundarshyam Prabhu, gift from your servant, the name of that boy or a girl. So I take it. Thank you. So Dadati, gifting devotees, something. Pratigrahanati. Then we also gift, like I said, and I also give them. We can give prasadam. That day we gave, no, prasad? That voice we gave, I think. How many of you got? All were not there. Sorry, that prasadam only got. But no problem. Next time we'll bring more maybe. So I had brought for that place also, Bangalore and here. But giving prasadam. So Dadati Pratigranati. Giving gift, accepting gifts. Both ways. Like that. In the Vaishnava community, we depend on each other. It's a give and take policy. Both are required. And then giving prasadam, accepting prasadam. We should ideally cook bhoga, offer to Krishna, and then serve Vaishnavas. You can see Prabhupada in the early days. He was the one in 26 Second Avenue and all. He was only cooking. He was going in the market, selling books, Bhagavatam first canto, in 3 volumes he has. He would sell with the money obtained, he would purchase something, rice dal, etc. And then he would cook it himself. He would offer to Krishna and he would personally serve. And he would wash the vessels also at the end. Both their plates and the common vessels, everything. So one man show. But because he fed them prasadam, they fell in love with him. Afterwards, they came forward because eating prasadam so much, they got purified. Also hearing from Prabhupada, they got purified. They were reciprocating with Prabhupada's love that he was offering through whatever way. And that's how they made advancement. And then they came forward, Swamiji, what can we do for you? And he said, go to London, preach, go to Montreal, go to San Francisco. He sent them all over the world. And so much they served. So giving gift, accepting gift, giving prasadam, accepting prasadam. And third is revealing heart in confidence. Like, Prabhu, I am not able to make progress. Some problem is happening for last 5 days or 10 days. Something, or lust is attacking me. Attraction to opposite sex is increasing. Or I have health issue, something like that. Something which is disturbing you in your spiritual life, you can reveal it confidentially to some devotee who is mature, senior, more advanced, more experienced. Prabhupada says, and a more less experienced devotee asks, and a more experienced devotee answers or gives guidelines, solutions. So that is called as Guhyam Akhyati Pruchati. So we should hear also like that. So to me, so many devotees ask so many questions. Sometimes through text, sometimes through email, sometimes directly calling. Here you all will anyway ask. So so it is my duty to serve them by giving solutions. Even the girls tell me also that, oh, you know so many boys all over India. Could you get a husband for me? So I have in my email box many girls profiles are there, many boys profiles are there. So like that, then they ask. So that is also service. Isn't it? The lifelong they will every time they see husband, oh, this husband is gifted to me by Sundarshyam Prabhu. Krishna through the media also. So I'll get a lot of blessings. So that is the only reason. Like that. So I arrange marriages also. That is one service. Like that. Wherever possible, whenever possible. Ultimately Krishna only matches everything. We have no control, but still. So Guhyam Akhyati Puja, our devotees ask confidentially some difficulty they face. All people tell all varieties of things to me. And we should be undisturbed by hearing them, what all some difficulties, and we should be able to give solutions because all answers are there, solutions are there in the Bhakti Marg. So we can have these 6 loving actions. Basically, 3 things are only there: prasadam, give and take, then gifts, give and take, and heart, hear and give answer, something like that. So 3 things are only to be exchanged. So that is art of Vaishnava relationship. These are the ways, the things you can do with anyone else also. Prabhupada, if you read, how many of you read NY 4th verse explanation purport by Prabhupada? Lecture of Instruction book, how many of you read? Only 4 or 5. Really? Huh? They have? They should read. Earlier I was in, I did not know, but afterwards some senior devotees told this book Prabhupada said is for distribution also. I never distributed this book to new people in the trains, etc. Thinking that this is an advanced book, this is only for devotees, all that. But then when I heard from senior devotee, then I said, oh, really? Then I distributed few lecture of instruction book in the train and all to brand new people who know nothing of bhakti, or they are not chanting one round also. So devotees, this is very important. Essence of all the Vedic literature is just in 11 verses. All the devotees should read this book, the Nectar of Instruction. A very small book, hardly 95 pages are there, I think. So I request you all, please read this book. How many of you have this book? At least in library it must be there. Yeah, I mean library. So you can take it in one day. You can read it. Maybe maximum 2 days. I read books like that. One day, take book. In 24 hours, book is returned. Then I issue. I was only librarian in second year of engineering, 1996. I was only librarian. I was only taking daily, and in 24 hours I would keep it there. Then next book I would write my name, the book name. Again next day I would submit. Like that. Other dude they take once in a week, once in fortnight, once in a month. Many were not taking also. But I was daily reading one book like that. Because they are very small books. 90, 100 pages is nothing. Sometimes at Hyderabad, the station, one devotee was next to me. The Perfection of Yoga book. I read it in 5 hours only. 4 or 5 hours. I read the whole book with high speed, and I told you listen very attentively at the station platform, waiting for the train. 4 or 5 hours, the whole book is read. He was very happy. He said, "Bro, you read the whole book." I said, "Yeah." What is so big? Like that. So we should read. This is all for us. So these are the few things that are there related to art of Vaishnava relationship through 6 loving exchanges. You can develop relationship with anyone. Anyone you give, people are very happy to receive gift. You give prasadam, some food stuff, people are happy. And you can hear people, counseling and all that. Many new people also tell me all varieties of problems. The cognizant HR, human resource manager, Shravani, Mrs. Shravani, she married IIT Bhubaneswar pass out boy. She was 26 and he was 28. So then next, once I was flying from Delhi to Delhi to Jharsuguda, I was going to NIT Rourkela. She was sitting. I distributed Bhagavata to her. She purchased that. I gave her beads also. That also she took. Then I was inquiring about her. So she was telling how she faces difficulty in her life because so much cutthroat competition is there. Though she is HR of Cognizant, still all her relatives and all that saying, you should make progress. You should be working hard. and all that. I said, very useless that is. You just love your husband and sorry, don't worry. So these relationships are very important. Why and how also we discuss. So any question? This is vast subject matter, very big. We require some daily 2 hours and like that 8-10 lectures minimum. Then we can do full justice to whole thing. But at least through question answer, we'll shed more light on this. Yes.
Hare Krishna Maji.
Hare Krishna.
Maji, they are devotees, like they bring their conditionings from the past.
Everybody
they were there in the college as a classmates and everything. So they carry some kind of tendencies from even home also. Like they shout at devotees. They means this kind of things that where seeing other person now we have come into Vaishnava community. Now these are all chanting the holy name. These are all devotees who are actually devoted to Krishna. So that kind of vision is not there.
That will develop slowly through classes and your own behavior. That means seniors, how they behave. If seniors are also shouting, he shouts with 20 decibel and the senior shouts with 40 decibels. Decibel is a sound measuring. So then how will they learn? When they find seniors are so humble, actions speak louder than words. Better, what they say, precept, no? Better one example than many lectures. So if you are through your achar, if you can preach to them, and through prachar also, through classes, all the aspects should be covered. How, that's what I'm saying, all those details are there in one seminar. So it is told that how when seniors we are talking to, if he's standing, then we should not be sitting. We should also be standing. If he lies down, then we should sit next to him. Very fine-tuned behavior is expected. We should be very refined Vaishnava. Prabhupada was asked, I think in some American university, that in thousands of people, how to know who is your follower? Prabhupada said it's very easy. My followers are perfect gentlemen. So you have to be very gentleman, you know. Sabhya Purush, Sabhya Stri. They are very refined. Excuse me, sir. They speak also very softly. They don't shout. They don't frown and all that. Very refined. Just like at a hotel or anywhere, if you know, guest receptionist and all this, they're dressed, well dressed. In fact, in companies and all, people shave also daily. It's air hostesses, not the girls, but the boys and all. So very high class, nice coat, suit, tie, everything, whatever is expected. And they speak very strictly. Good morning, sir. May I help you some way? So like that, we don't have to be artificially so much like that, but at least shouting and all, that is very bad. And in the village, you know, illiterate people, they shout on each other. They fight also, beat each other. That is like cats and dogs. Dogs, you see, they keep barking on everyone and they scratch each other's body. So we should not be animalistic in our behavior. We have to become humans and then Vaishnavas. High refined behavior is expected. So it takes time. It requires training. It requires hearing a lot of classes, many examples of dealings between Vaishnavas. So many there. In Chaitanya Charitamrita is very high class. Discussions can be based on Chaitanya Charitamrita. They are very nourishing. Then devotees understand what are very refined Vaishnava behavior. Yes. Next question.
Has an exam question. You can get the mic.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Namasmriti and Seva, it is okay. But coming to the point of compassionate towards other jivas, it is somewhat some difficulty to teach others how we should need to develop in Krishna consciousness. While we are inviting our friends by distributing some gifts, some prasadam, initially 2 or 3 weeks, okay. After that, they are thinking, if I will continue like this, I will become sannyas or
even 30 years I'm in ISKCON, even I am not given sannyas. How he will get sannyas before me? Too much. Like that. It's not so easy to get sannyas in ISKCON.
Like that, they are thinking.
We have Radhesham bro. He is senior to us also. 35 years, 40 years. He is also not getting sannyas. How this boy in hostel? How will he get sannyas? Okay, brahmachari. Brahmachari also takes long time. We don't allow immediately anyway. Graduation should be completed. Some money has to be earned, given to parents. All that settlement done.
Then at that time, after 2 weeks, they will think like that.
You can tell, no, see, even I am not a sannyasi. I am not a brahmachari. You are practicing more than him. No? Yeah. Just like now, just now I said, no, even I am in ISKCON 30 years. I did not get sannyas. How can he get? So like that you can tell, no, I am in ISKCON. Where in? And you tell me any boy who became brahmachari. All are boys only, studying only. Some are passed out, they are working. Who became brahmachari? Why do you feel like that? We don't recommend giving up. You can tell them, you should know lot of knowledge is required for you also. See, if you become brahmachari, give up your education in between, people will criticize ISKCON. ISKCON will get bad name. So we don't tell anyone to give up education. Like that. So you should be able to answer. They will become silent. No matter what they say or anything they say, you should be able to. Boys would in the hostel, sir, itna dur mein kaise auna? I have come brought two-wheeler. You sit on the two-wheeler. I will drive. I'll take you to our youth center. Anything the boys said, I would have answer for that. They could not escape only. You should know an answer for each and every question, doubt, concern, anything they say. They should get only checkmated and this is, sir, okay. What? Okay. आपके साथ चलना है? I'll come. Yes. Any other question?
So, same age, bro. When we see devotee, he is progressing very much in spiritual life. So we get envious feeling. So how to become free from that envious?
What is your definition of progress? He is progressing very much. How much?
He is preaching lot. Means better than me. He's doing kirtans better than me. He's reading books like that.
Advancement depends on the attitude of the follower. He may be externally more expert than you, but internally what is attitude and all. Just like you are burning here, he may be burning because some other senior is better than him. So no need to worry about all that. You have your own unique talent, isn't it? So you can also become dear to Krishna, and these are not the parameters anyway. Krishna sees the attitude. If your attitude is humble Vaishnava, then Krishna is very pleased with you. You don't have to be expert. In fact, if you have expertise, you may become proud that I have this talent. The way I play mridang, like that, electric sparks only come from the left side and right side. So that is not required. So just be humble servant. Please Vaishnavas, that's it. Why should there be insecurity feeling? Enough for everyone. You can, I don't know what is your talent. You ask your superiors. They must be watching you for many days, months. So they will tell you, you are very good in cooking, or you are very good in relationships, or you are very good, whatever, XYZ. So develop yourself in that area. Don't have to be envious of anyone. Yeah, you have unlimited talents in yourself. Don't have to match with any. Otherwise, all of us are expert in mridang only. Nobody knows kartal. So when kirtan is there, everybody wants mridang, but only one mridang is there. And kartal nobody can touch because nobody knows the kartal. It is useless. Somebody can play mridang, somebody can play kartal. So much. I think here, what to Dvital fast we want. I think there is some expert, some not expert, basic, some devotees need to learn that. You can learn that. It will be great help. Tomorrow Revati Raman Pro comes, you can play Dvital fast, Dvital slow, or whatever it is. In some sannyasi also you can do that. Once we were in Bombay suburb, His Holiness Radhana Swami Maharaj lecture was there, Pandal program, small setup. 100 devotees were supposed to come. Maharaj had not reached, I had reached with Brahmacharis, Radha Gopinath Temple. So we were doing kirtan. One devotee was leading and nobody knew mridang. So I was playing mridang. I am also not very good, but I know something. 17 slow and fast little bit. So I was playing. So then after some time, His Holiness Radha Swami Maharaj came. He sat on the Vyasasana, on that desk there. He sat and he took kartal and he closed eyes. And now I was looking good. I was playing mridang, na? So now Maharaj is going to lead kirtan. And now some expert, Maharaj singing means expert. He's very senior disciple. Govind Prabhu or one more. Only two people would play. That time even Gaurang Prabhu would not play. So only these two. So I was looking where those two are not here. Now who can play in Brahmacharis or senior? I was only a boy, college student. I was in Dhoti Kota, white Dhoti Kota. I was looking and I looked at them, who will play? Then they said, you only play like that. So I was scared, my God, now for Guru Maharaj. And so then he had closed eyes and he took kartal and microphone on and he started Jaya Radha Madhava. So as he started, then I had to start. Then I started and then I started playing. Within few seconds, Maharaj understood somebody is some neophyte. So he opened his eyes, which he never opened, but that time he opened eyes to see who is playing. So then he saw at me, like, I am playing. And then he looked at the brahmachari. Then he found nobody knows playing Mridang. He's the only one who is playing and he seems to know little bit. So Maharaj again closed eyes. He had to tolerate. No other option left. He immediately scanned, whether somebody else could play, but there was nobody there. So he again closed eyes. He went on and played all throughout. When he came fast also, I was playing. And I was praying to Krishna, Krishna, please. I'm not a good player. Now what to do? I'm ready to give up to give it to anyone. So that you can learn Mridang, Kartal, so many things you can. You may have unique talent, something, God knows what you have. That will reveal. You have to try this service, that service. Tomorrow it will get revealed. Just like all of us, first to 10th standard, everything is common. Then after 10th class, then there are three options: art, science, commerce. Isn't it? The boys, girls, they get divided into three. Till 10th, everything is same, isn't it? Now we are all into three. Some are in art, some are in. Now after that also, after 12th, now commerce people can go for this, that, something. And arts people can go here, there, and science people can go for engineering, medicine, something like that. So slowly we come to know our field. Likewise, in bhakti, don't be envious. It's like all of us are in 10th class only. So why to become envious? Yes. Any other?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So after where the devotee is in a good relationship, so one bad incident came, like so quarreling or else some bad incident came. After that, how to establish the same relationship?
Some senior can be involved and we can tell what happened. That devotee said, then this became quarrel and they fought or whatever. So he will sort out the whole thing. And then next class again like this, we have to take a humble role. We have to bow down to that devotee. Bro, sorry, I became angry. I shouted on you. Please forgive me. I lost control. This shows anger came. That means I have material desires. Lust is there. When lust is unfulfilled, then only anger manifests. So I am lusty. Please forgive me. I need your blessing. We need to be together for Prabhupada's mission. That's why Prabhupada, while leaving the world, said that your love for me will be seen by how much you cooperate with each other after I leave. So Prabhupada did not say you should love each other because that is very high. You should cooperate at least. Cooperate. Okay, we are all in the. If we only fight amongst ourselves, who will preach to the whole world? The world will be suffering like anything. People are like that other day I said, no, that boy committed suicide. He had health issues. That Bangalore boy, I told, no, two days back. It was which day was it? Saturday or Sunday? Saturday, no? So he was 24-year-old boy, Air Force, and he had a lot of health problems and all that. From 24th floor in Bangalore building, he jumped, died on the spot. So people are dying, suicide, drinking wine, drugs, smoking, so many problems they have. And we are all having solutions, bhakti and all that. If only fight amongst ourselves, then what is use? Isn't it? And all the doctors who are supposed to give vaccination or something, they are only fighting amongst each other and they are putting injection in each other's body and nobody needs to. So all the quota of vaccination is all going in each other's body only. They are only piercing. And all the patients are, we are dying. The vaccination was for us. Instead of giving injection to us, you only, and none of you have problem. Why are you putting vaccination to each other? That too free of cost. We are ready to pay you, isn't it? So if we fight amongst ourselves, the world will be loser. The Prabhupada will be so dissatisfied, so unhappy. What kind of third class followers? I told them oil going. Don't fight like cats and dogs. Still they are fighting. This is all immaturity. That's why training is required. By training, even a very crude person can become very refined Vaishnava. Just like, no, gold or all this steel, when it is taken ore from the earth, it's very third class, all that. But then it is processed, it is, removed, all the impurities are removed and all, then it becomes stainless steel or it becomes gold or some tiles, very high class tiles and all that. When it comes from the earth, it is very bad. You know that Suran and all we cook on Ekadashi, no? If you take it out from earth, it is all covered with soil. If you cook it directly like that, we'll all become sick only. So we have to remove all the mud from there, complete soil, and wash it nicely, cut it, and then it becomes ecstatic Suran sabji, and we enjoy it after offering to Krishna. Yes, training is required. Any other? Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, one devotee had a bad quality. If I directly say to him that you haven't that quality, bad quality, if I say directly, then he will be offended. Then what is the action should have to take that he have to realize that you have this bad quality, you should have to improve.
You can approach his senior whom he is submissive to. That devotee will do that. He doesn't have trust in you. So you are not the fit person. Just like some child is there, he is failing in his exam. If you tell him what nonsense you are failing, study nicely, he will not listen. You tell his parents or teachers, they will do the needful. You understand? Don't get everything, don't involve yourself in everything. Delegate. Some others who are having the power, they should do it. But just like here in Tirupati, let's see in voices, I find there are some things. I can tell to Danya Gopal Prabhu, Kirti Gopal Prabhu and leaders, they will set it right. I don't have to get into action because now anyway I have seniority, but still boys may not be able to relate directly. So they are the best one, they are dealing, they know the situation. Sometimes they can tell me, Prabhu, it is like that, we also know, but this problem is there because of finance, less finance, something like that.
I have one more question.
Yeah.
The devotees are facing difficulties through me, by me. Then what is the action should have to take that they are not sophisticated with me?
Sophisticated.
Sophisticated.
Achha, you should approach your senior again, your counselor. That's why we have this counselor system, no? Because the counselor knows about the whole situation, or the project leader also. Let's say this is project. So then when you tell, and you can directly tell him, the Sachin Prabhu, Yogesh Prabhu and Kalpesh Prabhu. These three are unhappy with me because of this happened, that happened, like that. And he knows the situation anyway to some extent. They might have told him also. What is your name?
Rohit Prabhu.
This Rohit Prabhu, that day he shouted on me. I don't like him. I have stopped talking to him now. So they already know. You understand? Counselors and project leader. So if you tell them, so they when you come, and then they'll tell, okay, see, they told me also that you shouted that day, so you should not do this now, do that. They will tell you properly. Then the situation will be cool again. Like that. And you should chant properly. Spiritual solution should be also given. Otherwise, not just material solution. Material solutions won't work in the long run. So they should tell, you're not chanting. I am seeing also every day in chanting, you sleep for at least 5-6 rounds of 16 rounds. So you should chant all rounds attentively. Then you will get rid of your anger and all these other lower habits like that. Yes. Any other? What is that? Written questions? Give them. Sometimes we are attracted to opposite gender. Only sometimes. You are fit for brahmacharya or sannyas also, I think. How to stop that? By developing love for Krishna. This is lust. Attraction to the opposite sex is lust. So lust can be replaced by love. If you love Krishna, then you are madly attracted to Krishna 24/7. Krishna is all attractive anyway. Then why will you attracted to opposite sex? What is there in opposite sex? Any girl, whether Miss Universe or Miss India, whosoever is there, your college girlfriend, not girlfriend, college girl, classmate or somebody. What is there in the body? Blood, mucus, stool, urine, bile, pus. Everything is third class things what you have in your body. Same things are there in her body also. Yes or not? Is there anything special? Are there diamonds in any girl's body inside? Pearls, rubies, emeralds. Is there in any body, any girl's body? Even one diamond, any girl having one diamond inside her body somewhere? Nowhere. Inside all same things are there or not? Blood is there, mucus is there, stool is there, flesh is there, muscles are there, bones are there. Pus. The same thing what you have. Only little different ups and downs. And skin is the same. Just little thin layer of skin. Like if I have this box, and inside this stool is there, urine, pus, mucus, bile, and very nicely, and I put a wrapper also and write on that, gift pack. Birthday gift. Wow. When you open it, my God, Prabhu, what is this? What kind of gift is this? Third class on nonsense. So that is what is the girl's body also. Same thing. That's what Rukmini Devi says. You read in 10th canto. When Krishna joked with his wife, Rukmini, saying that, why did you choose me? I am just, nobody knows who my father is, who my mother is, which family I am in. I was just a cowherd boy, And why did you choose me? Shishupal was crying and dying for you. He was so mad after you, lusting after you. You should have married him. So many other kings are there. They could have married. Now also is not time gone. Rukmini Devi had grandchildren. And Krishna is saying, now also right time is there for you to choose another better husband. Krishna is joking, pulling her leg like that. So Krishna is so amazing. So if you get attracted to Krishna, then you will not be attracted to the body of opposition. There's nothing there. Nothing there. It only appears. If a very beautiful Miss Universe, somehow while going, her body scratched, little bit skin came out, who will come there? Fly will come. Flies will come. So what is her body worth of? Flies only. Flies are only attracted. And your body, same thing, no? Same flies are attracted to your body. What is the difference between her body, your body? And nothing special there. You are only imagining. Her body means, inside maybe diamonds, rubies. Nothing is there. All flesh, blood, mucus. When you marry, better not marry. You all become brahmachari. But in case you marry tomorrow, you will get to see a girl or a woman very closely. Then you will understand early morning, her eyes are also having all the stuff which she has to clean. From nose also water is running. She is putting and like that, In your classroom also, if the girls are there, you can see sometimes some girl has a cold and, she is having some handkerchief and all that. She is doing all that. And if you want, you can take that handkerchief for washing. And then you see how you feel. You are feeling attraction to her. What comes out of her body? All the 9 holes in her body, they emit same stuff which your body is emitting. There's nothing special there. Only because your lust is stored in the heart. That's why you feel attraction. Afterwards, you will be purified through marriage. Better is you hear Krishna's glories. Krishna's body never has all the bile, mucus, stool, pus. It's Satchidananda body. Like that. And that's why Rukmini says, I am not a fool to choose you as my husband. All other and all the beard growing, mustache, beard and all hair. It's like a bear, bear. Bhalu. What you call bear in Andhra? Ulumandi. So what is saying that, bear. Our hair everywhere. So like that, all males and females. All over the body, so many hair. Like that. So very crazy bodies. All dirty stuff in that. Only heart is the beauty. In case tomorrow some of you marry, don't go by the physical beauty of a girl. Choices will come, this girl or that girl. You will madly be attracted to more beautiful girl. No. Be attracted to the heart. How is her heart? That's why the best is devotee girl. Her heart is attracted to Krishna. Then it's okay. Then physical beauty doesn't matter. Prabhupada's marriage, only 2 girls proposals were there. One was Radharani Datta. The other girl was more beautiful. But the parents thought with Radharani Datta. But then Prabhupada asked his father, why not that girl? She's more beautiful than this Radharani. Prabhupada's father said, no, tomorrow you have to give a family life after the age of 50 and spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. So for you to be able to come out, it will be difficult to come out because you will get entangled with that more beautiful girl if you marry her. This girl is not so beautiful. It will be easy for you to come out of household responsibility. Prabhupada thought, okay, my future advancement in Krishna consciousness point of view, I should marry this girl. And he married, and sure enough, that's what happened. He was instrumental in Prabhupada taking sannyas. What we have to, so you practice, and most importantly, chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, very attentively, because Krishna is fully present through holy name. Then you will not be attracted to the body of the opposite sex. There is nothing there. What we have to do when an offense is done, that suffer to devotees, superiors that we don't know. Oh, that you don't have to worry. Unknowingly committed offenses are forgiven. Every morning we have no common Vaishnava pranam. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyo cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnava namo. Unknowingly committed offenses are forgiven. And also continue serving devotees. In case unknowingly I committed some offense to some devotee, that will be rectified. I did that unknowingly. What we have to do? I told. At what cost one can leave bhakti? No cost. Why should one give bhakti? This is our original nature. Like at what cost I should cut off my head? No question. Your head is required. Use your head. Don't cut your head. Because you are not using your head, you are thinking of cutting your head. Use your head. God has given your head for using it, not cutting it. Taking pause in rigorous bhakti, my God, or staying away from devotees helps realizing value. No. You will understand how valuable Maya is and will fall in Maya. No question of giving up association of devotees. In case very rigorous things are going on, your superiors give you a lot of services, then you should approach some counselor or somebody whom you can open your heart and say, Prabhu, I am feeling choked, my studies are hampered, or I am not able to study, I am failing only. And they will do something by which your life will be set right. But the point is, don't give up bhakti. One should never give up bhakti. Any other question? Okay. Is implementing directly. Gifts for devotee. I was about to say why devotees are having common beads. Why not each one have bead bag and have his own beads? Then we are responsibly, isn't it? Good. So I think Paramatma in my heart gave him indication through his heart. Same Paramatma is there. Yes. Yeah. What is that question? Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. I am also new to this Krishna conscious moment. Okay. I listen the Ramayanam and I am familiar to the mantra Jai Shri Ram, Ram Sita. Ram Sita. Okay. Jai Shri Ram Sita. If I continue that, what happened instead of chanting Hare Krishna mantra? You will go to Ram Lok, Saket Dham, Ayodhya Dham, there in Vaikunta. And our plane will go near to you and say, Hare Krishna. We are going to Golok Vrindavan. You remain in Ram's planet. We are going to Krishna planet. Like that. It's like you are having Chennai train ticket and I have which one? Kanyakumari. I will go by Chennai. Sorry, Babu, I am going to Kanyakumari. Like that. You are happy in Chennai, I am happy in Kanyakumari. Like that. But some question, or you have to end, huh? Class is there? This is also class. This is also college. It's on college. And I'm okay, but no problem. So I should also be his servant. He is the leader after all. Hare, we can go on. Sorry, boy. Any question? Servant. We are all servants of Vaishnavas. If you have that one quality, all other qualities will automatically develop. Humility, simplicity, tolerance, respecting. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Naham Vipro Nacha Narapatir Napi Vaishvano Shudro Naham Varni Nacha Grahapatir Navanasto Yatirva Kintu Prodyan Nikhila Paramananda Purna Bhatabdes Gopi Bhartuhu Padakamalayur Dasa Dasa Dasa. I'm not Brahman, I'm not Kshatriya, I'm not Vaishya, I'm not Shudra. I'm not Brahmachari, I'm not Grihastha, I'm not Vanaprastha, I'm not Sannyasi. I'm only servant of the servant of the servant of Krishna, who is the maintainer of the gopis. So simple. So we are servants of all. If you know this and act on this, you will be perfect in all your dealings, in all your speech, all your thoughts. You will be high class Vaishnava, pure devotee. Okay, so thank you all very much for your patient listening. And
If
wonderful.
someone has question during prasadam time, na, so you can answer it.
Okay,
Somebody has time.
So we'll end here. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Samaveta Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande. So first year Nakul group devotees, for you,
Nakul group devotees.
feedbacks have been sponsored by His Grace Kirti Gopal Prabhu. Haribo, he is gifting you feedback, but beads are not there.
They have.
You have to, you have beads, huh? Okay, okay. So put your beads inside bead bag and chant daily. All your chanting benefit will go to him because he has gifted you bead bag. No, don't worry. We will get.
Please go.
So come.
Shabru. Praveen Prabhu, come.
Hare Krishna. Hare Mo.
Sandeep Prabhu.
That should not be crossed over. All colorful. Hare Krishna.
Praveen Prabhu.
Different colors. So that nobody takes anybody else. Hare Krishna.
Akshay Prabhu.
Akshay
Varun Prabhu.
Who is Akshay Prabhu?
He's Akshay Prabhu. Varun.
Hare Krishna. Do Akshay chanting.
Is Ramakrishna.
Who is Ramakrishna? Ramakrishna Prabhu. Radhesham Prabhu's earlier name is Ramakrishna only. Hare Krishna. What is your name?
Pawan Prasad.
Pawan Prabhu. Who else?
Raghavendra Prabhu.
Raghavendra Prabhu. It can be Raghavendra Swami.
Vikas Prabhu.
Vikas.
Vikas.
Hare Krishna.
Vishnu Prabhu. Yeah.
My God, you have all amazing names. I think
Somebody left?
Manoj Prabhu. Where is he?
Manoj Prabhu is not here.
He's not here.
Means he came, but he is.
Okay, you will give to Manoj Prabhu.
Haribo.
Hare Krishna.
So we
Oh,
have,
yeah, exactly. Same number.
we have
What is that?
this is Balaji Prasadam.
Wow, you are having all 6 dealings, I think. Balaji. Jai Shri Venkatesh Balaji Bhagwan ki. Prasadam also.
So all of you can take prasadam. Meanwhile, we thank
Everyone, no?
yes, sir, yes.
Not only for Nakul group, no?
Breakfast is also for everyone.
Okay.
So we thank Sundarshyam Prabhu for taking out his wonderful time and
Wow.
so wonderfully spoke about the relationships here. Quickly, devotees can come ahead so that quickly we can, all of you can get prasadam. And the senior devotees here who are residents, they can help in wind up and quickly arranging prasadam. Hare Krishna. We all thank you all also for coming, taking out your time, coming so long from your places, and actually made our morning very successful by all of your Sangha. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.